What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a part 2 of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 versus Dragon Ball Fighters. The last time I made this video, like, Dragon Ball Fighters was like really good. It still is really good, but like with new things, like with new updates for both games, I feel like it's just appropriate to make a second version of this video, and a little less biased than, obviously last time I was super biased towards fighters, but this time I will try to remain as neutral as I can be. Now, let's get off the obvious thing first, right? Xenoverse had the best update ever. Like, no, I don't even care. That was like the best update any fighting game would have ever gotten, actually. Like any type of this 3D graphic type game, if that makes sense. Moves are like, the broken moves are harder to land. The ones that do a lot of damage are like easily countered, if that makes sense. There are still a little bit of flaws, like the male earthling stamina break, like still unvanishable. But it's still like, it's a major update, honestly. Playing online is just infinitely better for me because of, obviously some moves have been more balanced out while some have just gotten more of a buff for no reason. But it's still good. Don't get me wrong here. This update, like, even though there were so many flaws with it, it fixed so many more things than it gave flaws to Xenoverse, if that makes sense. It just made the game infinitely better. Playing online is more fun, like I said. Moves are easier to counter, The graphics are still the same, but for a game that's 3 years old, I really enjoy this game still. Like, I still play it. Not as much, though, but it's still really good. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Xenoverse. I've been only talking about this thing for like 2, maybe like 3 minutes, but yeah, that's all I really have to say. Like, the game is just good now. It's always been good, don't get me wrong. Like, back hits are like I don't know, harder to predict. I mean vanishes are harder to predict. You can still predict when someone vanishes, but your back hit just won't connect. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, this made the game way better for me. Like, I just don't know how to, like, explain it, but it's still good. Like, last time it was good, but I just favored it less because of it had so many flaws. This update brought flaws, but it did more good than bad, in my opinion. The game is actually, it's just infinitely better. I'm just gonna keep saying that over and over again because it is, and the update just fixed everything. So I've been talking about this for like nearly 4 minutes. I think I'll talk more about fighters. I'm not sure though, but let's just move over to fighters, compare some of these differences, and yeah, I will see you guys on the fighter side. I'm not ending the video. I'm just saying I'm gonna cut to fighters gameplay now, so bye. Okay, fighters. The game that I favored so much in the first video, not realizing that I would hate it. I'm just saying, I don't hate it. It's still a great game. The thing that made the game better, though, for me, is that I actually know how to do combos now, not just mash square, or just square triangle and then down heavy. No, I do proper combos now, alright? Like, this is gameplay from the fighters to like combo tutorial that I did. So pretty much the graphics are still amazing, right? Just like the actual anime. I remember seeing a screenshot yesterday, actually. I saw a screenshot. It was like Goku and Vegeta clashing, and I thought it was the actual anime until someone actually explained to me, bro, that's just fighters. I'm like, no, it's not the actual anime. And they're like, dude, you're tripping. I'm like, okay, really? And it was like the actual game. And like, didn't really surprise me. I always said the game had amazing graphics. The combos are actually very easy to learn. Same thing in Xenoverse, but like these combos, I don't know what about them just makes it easier, right? There's a lot of combo extensions. All of the ultimates take the same amount of bars unless you wanna like make it stronger with 2 bars, if that makes sense. There's a problem I have with this game though. It is pay to win. Like you can be good with any character. I've seen YouTubers that are like very good with multiple characters. But the thing about this is that you need no skill to use Vegito or Bardock or Gogeta. You don't need any skill to use any of the DLC. The only DLC that I think like you need skill for is Broly, but like he has that super armor. Android 17 is kind of difficult to use. Gogeta's combos, I know I just said that he's like broken or whatever, but his combos are a little hard to get used to. Jiren is actually complicated. Who else? I didn't get Janemba. Kid Goku isn't that hard. I think Cooler might be a little difficult to play. And Zamasu. Those are like the only ones that come to mind, but they're all very easy to play. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you need like mad skill to use those DLC. They're still like very easy to use. Like Vegito and Bardock, they're just like the ones that they're like square happy. Like all you have to do is click square, and you're just gonna win the match. So what made the game better for me is when I moved up higher in the rankings, I fought players that were better than me. Because like if I was at 1 rank and then I just jump over, like I don't know which rank it was before Supreme Kai, the players would always just auto combo, right? That was just us. I move up to Supreme Kai, everyone's over here doing those like 75 million hit combos. I'm like, how are they doing this? And it was just crazy because I always saw it as, excuse me, I never did that. Like up until I reached the Supreme Kai, everyone was just square combo. Honestly, that's what everyone did. And it wasn't rare for me to like see a Shenron pop up. But then like the more that I played on Supreme Kai, the more I least expect a Shenron. And then when we have all 7 Dragon Balls, I just bust out the 1 auto combo. And then I'm like, wow, I've legit never done an auto combo this whole round, only just to get Shenron, right? This, like, it's a good aspect. Shenron is a very good aspect, so that you can bring your player back. It's like if you're playing 3v3, right? It's like reviving them, but easier. Like 3v3 in Xenoverse, it's reviving them, but easier. The Shenron, like, bring my health back type thing is like the Limit Burst, auto health regen. Make Me Immortal doesn't really do anything. A second Sparking is pretty much just, it's like a health regen Super Soul that can activate like twice. Like I can easily regenerate that Super Soul, Super Soul when he's like low enough. He can just activate the Super Soul and then his health will come back. That's what pretty much Sparking is. But that's not all Sparking is. Like you can dash in, instead of getting bounced back from the dash, if they block it, you can continue the combo. If that makes sense. I don't think that was very explanatory, but whatever. Like it obviously boosts your attack damage so much if you're doing the last person sparking. But yeah, this was actually like a very split like issue in my opinion, like Xenoverse or fighterZ. But in my opinion, oh, and I also have to address one thing. Xenoverse's lag is immense. It's immense. Like, it's calmed down a lot. I'm not even joking. Like, it's calmed down a lot. But fighterZ, it's never really, okay, it has been bad. I'm not saying it's never really been bad. It's been bad, like, there was times where I was up at 19 frames. It was that bad. But I've lagged less in fighterZ than I have in Xenoverse. In one of the days I can remember, I was playing Xenoverse with my friends, and we would just not stop lagging. And then I lag less I lag more in that day than I have all my time playing fighters. That could possibly be because I'm playing fighters like a couple of matches and then just leaving. But I don't know. You know, like, I just find it to be, I don't know how to explain it. It's just lagging less. That's really all it is. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. This has really been a different type of video that well, I mean, it's not really that different of a type. I've done a lot of discussion videos, but you know, it's different than just another gameplay video because I legit had no ideas left. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next year. I'm not joking. Peace.